Mark had just become a dad, a monumental moment in his life, but shit was going down right outside. Robot was stationed right outside the Viltrumite ship, standing alone, facing down Omni-Man and the full force of the Viltrumites. It was one of those moments where the air felt like it could crack from the tension. Instead of backing down, Robot laid everything out. He revealed he knew about Monster Girl, that she was still alive because Anissa had saved her after he launched her into space, thinking she'd die out there. It was a cold move, but now it was turning into a bargaining chip. He made it clear he wasn't there to fight, at least not them, and said he was there to talk. He brought up world peace, said it was all part of a long game. Sure, it looked bad right now, especially with him actively trying to kill Mark, but he believed that everything he was doing would eventually lead to a better, more stable world. Then he dropped another truth bomb. He knew the real reason the Viltrumites were on Earth. They were there to repopulate, and that meant they couldn't interfere too much in Earth's affairs if they wanted their plan to work. Right in the middle of all this serious talk, Robot suddenly stopped mid-thought. He apologized, said multitasking was hard, and that's when the Viltrumites started looking at each other confused and on edge. Because back on Earth, Robot wasn't just talking, he was taking action. He was actively wiping out every last superhero still standing. The Immortal had just barely escaped, flying through the sky with his family, missing an arm and looking more terrified than ever. The Pentagon had already fallen. Robot had taken it over and turned it into a full-blown robot factory, churning out more of his machines. Meanwhile, Rex was in the middle of a tense meeting with the president, pitching his version of world peace. But it didn't look like peace. It looked like a takeover. And by the looks of it, he'd already won. Follow to see what happens next.